Hello guys, this is Braden from Ethan Braden Productions, and today is one of the first of many Content Fridays. Because of school starting up again, I don't have as much time to make videos, because, I have, homework and stuff, and I'm kinda not home 7 hours a day at least, so, I decided to come up with a solution. All the non-mapping videos, from now on for, the next few months, are gonna come out on Fridays. So that's pretty epic. Anyway, today we are doing the 5th episode of Director's Commentary. We'll be reacting to YouTuber Wars Episode 5, Vengeance. Once again, my commentary is completely unscripted, so if I ramble on, you know why. Anyway, without further ado, okay guys, so before we proceed, I think I should just make a public service announcement. Since it's the internet, you can't always predict what's going to happen with people. So if people in this series get exposed for bad stuff after I add them, it's not me trying to endorse those actions or make excuses for them or anything. It simply usually just I'm unaware of the situation, or I am aware of the situation. I'm trying to figure out a way to write them out of the series. And then I'm planning to do maybe a remastered Season 1 after YouTuber Wars Season 2 is up. And then I'll probably just replace them entirely. It won't change the plot at all, for the most part. There will be plot changes, but they'll be unrelated. It'll just be, their name will be swapped out with a different YouTuber, probably. Not gonna say names or anything right now, but, I just thought I'd get that out of the way before, some people try to hold that stuff against me. So, let's proceed. Disclaimer, as per usual. Should probably turn down the volume. Oh, hey, this one's a good one. Disclaimer. Continue. Please, please, please do not spam stupid add me comments. All that will do is ensure you do not get added. If you ask once, that's fine, but after that, please be patient. I normally, if someone's my friend and they ask to be added, I usually figure out how to add them, but most of the time, I just simply forget. Here's the thing. I have to figure out this is a little more complicated than the first couple episodes, so normally, at least nowadays, okay, even back then I forgot, but it's kind of hard to just constantly be writing new people into the plot. You can't just, it's a little weird to just have people randomly show up and be like, oh, hey, that's kind of cool, okay, back to the actual plot now. That's just a little weird in my opinion. So I don't always add people unless they're my friend and they really want added, because normally I just want to try and be a good friend, but just please don't ask to be added, especially at this point, because I'm working on episode 11, which will be the second to last episode, at least as far as I'm concerned. Matthew Does Mapping might make a season 3, but that's enough about that. Oh crap, it just dawned on me that this episode has copyrighted music. This video is gonna get copyrighted. Yay! Anyway, so this wolf mapper thing kind of doesn't make that much sense, because most of you probably haven't interacted with the guy, but he's actually a communist. He's not a super Soviet tanky communist. He's Christian. He's kind of chill, but he's pretty authoritarian left wing. Okay, yeah. So him being the anti-communist character just kind of hurts my brain, but I've come up with a solution for this. So spoiler alert, he's going to switch to Spaghetti's side in the finale, and it's gonna just be explained by the wolf mapper that we see in season 1 is run by an opposition party, and in season 2 the actual wolf mapper gets elected, but I guess that'll be how I explain it. But at least he has brain cells and he realizes that, hey, maybe backing the person that our rival keeps insisting is a war criminal is probably a bad idea. You can pause it if you want. I'm kind of just rambling. Why is the text so fast in this scene? I can't even read it. I literally have to pause it every 5 seconds, and I've been trying not to do that. Ah. Okay, so Cheesy Milk's about to get McGoofed. So here's something, I probably already mentioned this in the first episode of Director's Commentary, but the whole Cheesy Milk and Ethan Braden Productions winning against a YouTuber with 100,000 subscribers at the time of me recording this doesn't really make sense, like, in any logical capacity. How'd they even, like, win that? So, like, here's how I explain it if I ever make the remastered version. So, Ethan Braden Productions and Cheesy Milk are actually the ones who get attacked because they want land. Because the opposition wants land. And they almost lose, but then Ethan Braden Productions tests, like, a new heavy tank or something like that. I mean, that would make sense, sort of. Like, I mean, how would they have enough of them to handle 100,000 subscribers? Like, I've kind of given up on trying to make subscribers, like, actually, like, an important thing in the series. Because that just limits me a lot. Like, having Ethan Braden Productions lose every 5 seconds would probably be pretty annoying. Because we only got about 200 subscribers. A lot of our neighbors have, like, 1,000 at least. Most of these have way more than 1,000. Like, Candy Evie down there has, like, I think, like, 500K last I looked. Yeah, I'm kind of just rambling. Time to make him pay. I bet. Really? Yeah, that's my thought. Dude, just leave him alone. That land probably isn't worth diddly squat anyway. I mean, what's there? Probably, like, some towns, maybe. It's not that important. It's not like an industrial region. That's the southern part of Cheesy Milk. This is not going well for me. I need help. Colonel Integra, may you please help me? Yeah, that previous line kind of speaks for itself. Hey, idiot, I just had my entire country destroyed. Perhaps leave me alone right now. Yeah, anyone else realize that Cheesy Milk is the only country that was never invaded by the Anti-Imperial Forces Coalition during the Anti-Imperial Forces War? Yeah, his land's completely untouched, aside from, like, maybe some bomber raids or something. But obviously I can't show them on the map without overly complicating things. Oh, and now Toy Cat's coming to put a stop to this bullcrap. Yeah, Toy Cat, he's kind of like, just, hey, idiots, can you stop killing each other for no reason? Or else I'm gonna take some of your land. Yeah, thanks, bye. That's kind of his personality in the series. I mean, he's pretty god tier at Minecraft PvP. Imagine, he's pretty god tier at Minecraft. I'm actually not sure if he's good at PvP, because I haven't ever watched him do PvP. But, yo, we need, like, Cheesy Milk, IBX Toy Cat to face off. That would be pretty epic. But that has nothing to do with anything. Currently, those two are talking. Why is the text so fast? Do I just read stuff? No, we're on normal speed. Yeah, but they're basically just saying, okay, we're gonna kill Spaghetti somehow. That's pretty much what they're saying. Hoodlifter's like, hey, yeah, hey, I have some information you might want. And they're like, aren't you his puppet? What if you're like a double agent or something? What the heck? There was a former citizen named Ethan. I remember hyping up this moment. Like, I'm not sure if you guys have seen the blooper reel, but Ethan's like, hey, anyone new coming in, Braden? And I'm like, oh, I don't know. And then I remembered, oh, weather coverage. She's coming in. And Ethan's like, yeah, weather coverage. Yeah, he becomes a major-ish character. He's one of Ethan Braden Productions' closest allies. I guess I should say Colonel Integra and Ethan Narber, because Ethan Braden Productions at this point does not exist in the series. I will not clarify whether they are coming back. I shall not confirm or deny anything like that. But weather coverage, he's a pretty smart dude in the series. He's like the spy and like the research dude pretty much. And if you want to know about weather coverage, like, before this episode, just watch the weather coverage's backstory video, like, because that's a thing that exists. He's the only character, to my knowledge, who actually gets a full backstory. However, unless we help him, he doesn't stand much chance. No crap, Sherlock. Good idea, but I think we need more people on our side. Proceeds to get someone with 10 subscribers on their side, as if that's gonna make a difference. Why do I keep mentioning the subscriber thing like it matters? I've already pointed out that the subscriber count in the series doesn't matter. The country's power is just seemingly random. I'm not even sure at this point. Like, most of the time it vaguely has to do with oh, never mind. This has nothing to do with what they're talking about. So let's attack now. Catch them off guard. Let's go! Yo, I said that like the super epic Chad John Doyle does. How he's like, let's go! Now's our chance, down of spaghetti! A puny rebellion? Wow, so scared! I'll be so sure from it. Quick, press the pause button! This is my favorite quote in the entire series. Just enjoy that quote for a moment. You see, my friend? Liberty is like a fire. You may have tried to blow it out, but you failed. Now the Imperial Forces is back to pour gasoline on the fire. That's my favorite quote in the entire series, hands down. Only quote that become. Oh no, this is the copyrighted music. Quick, mute the video. I'm still gonna get copyrighted anyway, because I didn't notice for 10 seconds, but whatever, I tried. Yeah, if you're curious about the secret project, that's next video, which I guess we will be commentating on in this video, because it's part of episode 5, technically. According to the movie, it's part of episode 5. Hey, yo, should we support the dictatorship we propped up just because we were salty about probably fake plans? They're trying to bring back the Imperial Forces. Wow, how horrible. Why is the text so fast in this episode? I mean, if it was a normal speed, this episode would probably be like 10 minutes, but still. Okay, I spelled neutral wrong. Way to go, idiot. But I love Romania. He asked me to make him like a peaceful country. He doesn't really like being involved in wars if he doesn't have to be. Hail Imperial Forces! I wouldn't be surprised if that got this video blocked in Germany, because that kind of sounds like Nazi stuff, I guess. We should help Egyptian. Wolf Mapper, why didn't you join? No reason. Dude, he literally told you earlier in the episode. Yeah, it doesn't make sense if you know about Wolf Mapper in real life, but still. Third time's a charm, question mark? Hey, idiot, we've already been over this. Don't attack small countries just because you're salty you lost land. Time is ripe to regain some lands. Proceeds to not actually gain any lands from the war. Road war. Wow, that escalated quickly. And everybody, welcome to the first great YouTuber war. I know some might argue that the anti-Imperial Forces war, the war in episode 4 seems like the first great YouTuber war, and that would make this the second great YouTuber war. But the thing is, that's the anti-Imperial Forces war. This is the first great YouTuber war because it's the first war with like multiple fronts. Like, it's the first war of like more than just like a certain area, like attacking another certain area. You guys know what I'm trying to say. There's a lot of countries involved in this war. There's a lot of fronts, while with the anti-Imperial Forces war, it's kind of just the fronts around where the Imperial Forces started, which was just the central area. Anyway, so that's the end of this video. We'll react to 5.5 as well, because why not? Oh, we can unmute now. Okay, yeah, so random thing to bring up before we start the second video we'll be doing in this episode. Despite the fact all the bugs and cars outside my house decide now's the time to be the noisiest things ever, the audio's actually pretty decent. Like, I mean, there's a little static, but it's like not a lot of static. It's not like some our other videos where it's just like all static, like my old videos from 2019. But like, obviously I wouldn't like blast the video, because then your ears are gonna get raped, because number one, my voice, number two, the very mild static. But it's actually pretty decent quality, so I don't think I'm gonna edit it. Like, this series doesn't need that much effort anyway, because it's just me rambling. I don't know why you guys like it, but apparently you do, so I continue to make them. Warning, this video is about Colonel Integra's secret project. Why do I always notice typos a million years after I make them? Naturally, there will be some mild spoilers for episode 6. You have been warned. I'd put an annotation there so you know what I meant. But number one, you probably already know what I meant. Number two, YouTube decided to get rid of that feature for some reason. Like, there's just loads of features that used to exist when I first started using YouTube. YouTube has just yeeted for no real reason. Like, the yeeted DMs, like, why does that make sense? Oh, we want to focus on public conversations. What if the only way I can contact my friend is through YouTube, like it was for me back in 2017 when I lived in freaking Colorado and like half my friends were in Pennsylvania? What the heck? Okay, I am just rambling. This is completely off topic, but hope you understand my frustration. Naturally, there will be some mild spoilers for episode 6. You have been warned. Mild my butt basically gives away the biggest twist of the episode. Hey, yeah, so you're my best friend, so you're the only one I really trust right now with this information. Also, we don't need spaghetti tapping into it. I don't know why I didn't think to add that, but... what am I gonna do about it now? So this is the first Country Ball animation in the entire series. The background's kind of meh, like... I kind of want to change my art style because this literally looks like some, I don't know, just some generic tech company's graphics. How they're always just so simple and straight lines and just look bad. I kind of want to start doing like more like, either like what I did in episode 10 with like the picture I found that I like edited to make it look like more like hand-drawn and not like I just took a picture off the internet by doing the oil painting filter on paint.net, or I just want to like outright hand draw the backgrounds because that would be kind of cool. I don't know, kind of random thing to bring up, but this just kind of looks a little off. Like that sign has no drop shadow. Like at least in episode 10 with Monica Laughing Face's bunker, I tried to give like the sign like some three-dimensional properties to it, but no, this looks like someone decided to tack a piece of paper to the wall. Oh, and here's something I've changed in later videos for the most part. The shadow of the country ball facing to the left is on the left. The shadow, honestly, I think it looks better if it's behind the country ball, so now I have like now I just take like my facing right country ball and just flip it horizontally so the shadow's on the right. But yeah, but this is alright too. I mean, it doesn't really make or break the episode or anything. It's just kind of a minute detail. Well, I'm gonna tell you what it is exactly. Secret Project, or Project Martel as I've codenamed it, will be important for ensuring Spaghetti's defeat. Okay, the more references to Integra there is, the more you realize I'm just thinking about Salty Ray while making this, and... Okay, I already said this in the episode 4 commentary, but I don't care. I'm gonna say it again. Watch it. Watch Salty Ray. If you need me to, I will link the Funimation website, like the link on the website where you can watch Salty Ray. I will link that in the comment section if I have to. But it's not a choice, it's an order. You have to watch it, or Fred will come eat you, I guess. Okay, this is another case of me getting completely off topic, but I just remembered how I've uploaded 3 Fred videos to the Shorts channel in a row, so it's basically just Fred Shorts at this point, but what does that have to do with YouTube Wars, am I right? I like how so far I've barely commented on like anything they've actually said. I'm just like, yo, go watch Salty Ray, and my cat is epic. Like, I make no freaking sense. Figure that, but what is it exactly? This doesn't really answer the question. Mom, I'm kidding. Ethan's mom, if you're watching this, I'm not trying to be offensive. It was just a stupid joke. Hey, I had no industry, but I had giant uranium mines. That's basically where this is going. By the way, in case you're wondering, Cheesy Milk and Elder Galaxy Blue have a lot of uranium as well, and there's a deposit in the northeastern part of Kansas if you just decided you weren't gonna watch episode 10. Like, if you watch episode 10, you probably know that. But then again, it's been 2 months, so I wouldn't be surprised if you don't remember. Yeah, I'm developing nukes. I'm opening Pandora's box. What you gonna do about it? Indeed, I will now ask you to leave. Emperor Zero Mapping and I were planning to talking about the northeastern theater of the war at 5. Well, considering how well he handles the northeastern theater, I'd suggest just talk to someone who actually needs talk to. Talk to, like, I don't know, like, insert gross sounds. Talk to Ebor. He's the one who gets freaking steamrolled. Alright, finish the info. Yeah, no, get the freak out. That's the end of the video. This song is good.